Hello, Wacky Wonders. Welcome back to the strangest corner of the internet where truth is not just stranger than fiction, it's also way funnier. I'm your resident fact-slinging, giggle-bringing, metaphor-mixing guide, ready to lead you down the rabbit hole of weird that is our own bodies. Yes, that's right, folks. Today we're talking interesting facts about the human body. Our bodies aren't just the meat suits we wear to supermarkets, folks. They're insane universes of their own, filled with weird, wacky wonders. They make the Twilight Zone look like a snooze fest in Grandma's knitting club. Now, you might be thinking, really, my body? It doesn't even have a good Wi-Fi signal. But trust me, once you know these facts, you'll appreciate your flesh and bone architecture more than the latest iPhone. But before we start this biological roller coaster ride, take a moment to smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Why? Well, because every time you hit subscribe, somewhere in the world, a fact fairy gets its wings. And without them, how will I ever bring you such mind-blowing nuggets of knowledge? So strap in, grab a snack. Just remember, that's more work for your amazing body to do. And get ready for 10 of the most interesting and bizarre facts about the human body. Alright, let's crack open this treasure chest of facts about your personal meat vehicle. Prepare to be amused and amazed. And possibly a bit grossed out. You've been warned. Fact numero uno. Your stomach is your personal little crime scene cleaner, guys. This acid-filled beast could dissolve a razor blade. No joke. Your stomach lining replaces itself every 3 to 4 days to avoid digesting itself. Because, auto-cannibalism is not a great look. This is why spicy food challenges are such a spectacle. It's like watching someone play with biological fire. Moving to fact 2, ever wonder why you've never won a staring contest? Well, human eyes blink about 15 to 20 times a minute. That's over 10,000 times a day. Even if we wanted to give you a trophy for that, we'd probably blink and miss it. And guess what? Each blink lasts about 1/10 of a second. Speed blinking should totally be a sport, right? On to fact 3. Ever had someone tell you to listen to your heart? It's not just figurative advice from a Taylor Swift song, folks. Your heart is the chattiest organ in your body. It starts beating about a month after conception and doesn't stop until you die. That's an uninterrupted conversation of about 2.5 billion beats in an average lifetime. No one can ever accuse it of being tight-lipped or tight-valved. Fact 4. If you've ever been told you have a big mouth, take it as a compliment. The human mouth produces about 1 to 2 liters of saliva per day. That's enough to fill up 2 wine bottles, although I wouldn't recommend using it as a party trick. Your saliva helps digest food and protects your mouth from infection. Yes, folks, your mouth is a saliva factory working around the clock. Talk about multitasking. Halfway there with fact 5, your bones are stronger than steel, pound for pound. A cubic inch of bone can bear a load of 19,000 pounds. That's roughly the weight of 5 pickup trucks. So if anyone ever calls you a wimp, just remind them of this fun fact. Your skeleton is more of a superhero than you thought. It's the Iron Man suit you wear on the inside. Moving on to fact 6. Our noses deserve a lot more credit. With about 400 types of scent receptors, humans can smell over 1 trillion scents. Yes, 1 trillion! From your grandma's cookies to the horror that is a public restroom, your nose is the silent hero navigating through the fragrant chaos. So give it a little pat of appreciation, right after you've washed your hands, of course. Lucky fact 7. You're shedding like a furry cat, folks. You lose about 50 to 100 hairs from your head each day. But don't start your midlife crisis yet. Considering you're born with around 100,000 hair follicles on your scalp, you're not going bald anytime soon. Unless male pattern baldness is in your DNA. In that case, rock that shiny dome with pride. Fact 8 is great. If the human brain were a computer, it would be the most powerful one ever built. It can perform about 38,000 trillion operations per second. Meanwhile, the world's most powerful supercomputer, as of 2021, can manage only 0.002% of that. So, the next time your computer crashes, remember to give some kudos to your own noggin. Coming in with fact 9, you're more bacteria than human. Your body contains 10 times more bacterial cells than human cells. Sounds gross, but these microbes help you digest food, protect against infection, and even maintain your reproductive health. So, the next time you take a shower, remember, it's not just you in there. Awkward, right? And finally, fact 10, your body is a glow stick. Yep, you read that right. Humans emit a small amount of visible light, but it's about 1,000 times less intense than what our eyes can pick up. If you're feeling low, just remember, you're literally a beacon of light, albeit a dim one. Well, that was a wild ride through the amusement park of your body. But remember, we've only just scratched the surface. If you want to delve deeper into the wacky wonders of the world, hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. Why subscribe, you ask? Because knowledge is power, folks, and who doesn't want to be the strongest superhero at the party? With every new video, you'll arm yourself with more facts to amaze, amuse, and possibly gross out your friends. Plus, I hear each new subscriber adds 5 minutes to a fact fairy's lifespan, and we wouldn't want to be responsible for any fairy fatalities now, would we?